Assalamu alaikum. I want to make a very short clip to break it down. That my name is Adil, but I have filed an independent. I'm putting myself as an independent candidate for the Pampur constituency. Why I find myself better than the people I'm pitted against. One, I have not been a part of any political process earlier. I have never been a part of any political party earlier, I repeat. As me, Adil, but I was living in different parts of the world. I was in Middle East, working, studied in Bangalore, Middle East. Then I was in Europe. Eventually I came back. I'm from Crewe. I studied in Bisco from here. When I came back, there were a lot of mushrooming of cement factories in our area. It was unregulated, unregulated in every sense, emission levels, pollution levels, the salaries of the employees, the land had become docile. It's a saffron land. So eventually it took me a lot of convincing from the people, and they believed that if I take this challenge, I can do it. But it took me a lot of time because my conviction levels are if I do anything, I will do it to perfection. So far, up to this age, what I have neglected is my personal life. So these 12 years, started from 2012 up to 12 years, what we were able to achieve. We regulated the cement factories. I didn't allow new cement factory to come because it is a small area in Langton breadth. So these all cement factories are in the hillocks. Regulation of cement factories, what we did, then we ended up getting a CSR, which is the model. Nowhere in Kashmir, any activist has able to do it, but I will say it was always support of the people. It was a very hard task. You had to, I had to stand against the test of time, stand against corruption. I had to be so honest, brave, having exposure, understanding of everything, because I was fighting against the political bosses of the state who had allowed them to come, then the huge capitalists. Anyway, I don't want to dwell so much details about it. So that success was achieved due to the lot of convincing of the people. When after 2019, 2040, from 2019 up to 2024, there was no electoral process, no representation. The abrogation of Article 340 and 35 were abrogated in the middle of the night. So a lot of convincing from the people that they fielded me, and independent, to file independent was only that once, if I am able to succeed by the grace of Almighty, I will not be controlled by people. I will be able to do the work of the people. So what is my what is the 5 things I can do? This Pampur constituency was a saffron township, and the arteries were all the small villages where the land is. Pampur was a trading place. The people of Pampur used to do trading, and the growers were growing in. There is one line up to Crewe, 10-15 villages in the middle. There is another line towards Avantipura, 10-15 villages in the middle. Then there is a river, and across the river, another 7-8 villages. I have already given details of all the villages. So these 20-30 years, everything has gone topsy-turvy. Everything has gone for a toss. My message is to every electoral, which is 99,500 people in the constituency, that I have a plan and a mission for employment in every area. We have deposits from Wayan up to Barusa, where 10-15 villages come. Those deposits are quarries, stone quarries, they were stones which are used for the beds of the houses. Then there is sand across the Jhelum. Sand is also closed. Why sand is closed? You get, floods also there. Simple. Irrigation flood control department has to come to play, and you create the walls. In this area, mining was always done, then stopped, then done again. You have to done it with the balance of environment, with flora and fauna, covering of forest, forestation. Then there is every area, there is a plan, and I want my message to go everywhere, which I have been doing in daily campaigning house to house. No campaigner who is pitted against me is reaching to people because they have nothing to say. They have been given politically chances so many times. One is 3 times MLA, default politician, 100% by call. Politics was happening in this. So first time he won with 250 votes of his mohalla. Another is parliamentarian, that's an NC candidate. Another is Apni Party candidates. He is just a small riffraff in his own area. As it is a short clip, I cannot tell so much. Three things. A candidate who will represent Pampur has to have an understanding of every constituency in a micro level, Zamini level. And the person who goes to assembly, he is not the person who gives orders. It is government. Simple messaging is the government funds which are channelized to every constituency, they are already there. But a good candidate will get projects for Pampur in terms of saffron. The other areas which require projects. And for educated youth, there has to be exchange between universities across the country, across the world. Saffron competition with Iran, Madrid, exchange the technologies because we still grow saffron in a very traditional way, what we used to be in hundreds of years, underneath irrigating system, a lot of things, small clip. My symbol is window. Window, the symbol was given by Election Commission as I'm an independent candidate. Window, I believe, I took it with happiness. Namaz Shukrana Parke, because window is hope. 2019 to 2024, the light was a little bit fading. But now, it's a huge challenge for the dignity of Kashmir also. Window, everybody should remember, they have to give a new person chance. And to give that person a chance, I want everybody to see my background, what I have achieved before joining politics, and compete with me, anybody, if there is any politician who has done anything before entering politics. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum.